Hey guys, welcome to another video with Lock with Leilani. Who is Lock with Leilani? That is me. So on this video, it's gonna be a collective of just a weekend haul. So that's what I'm gonna be calling it. Usually when I do a weekend haul, it will consist of anything that I may have not video taped between like Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So this video is starting off with the weekend vlog. Today is actually Friday, so happy Friday to everyone. We're gonna be kind of going into kind of like a daily like vlog situation. So today is actually Friday. So if you guys are watching, down at the bottom somewhere, it will say Friday down here. And then I'm going to be attaching Saturday, and then I'm gonna be attaching Sunday. So it'll be more of like a real kind of like real-time vlog of like things that I'm doing. My husband's birthday is this weekend on Sunday, the 29th of June. So I will literally be going to Morton Steakhouse. We'll be going there in Costa Mesa, which is near the South Coast Plaza Mall. It's actually on the same, well, actually it's right across the street from the mall. So South Coast Plaza here in California is in Costa Mesa / Santa Ana, because I think like if you're on one side of the street, it's Santa Ana. If you're on the other side of the street, it's Costa Mesa. It's literally like that. If you know, some cities are like that. So that mall is like what you would consider like, I think a lot of people call it like a luxury mall. So they have like the big stores, like the Marc Jacobs. It has like the Louis Vuitton, the Chanel, the Burberry, and all that kind of stuff. So the big Nordstroms and all that stuff. So those kind of stores are actually in that mall. And then we're not going to the mall this weekend. So we'll be going to Morton Steakhouse. We have not been to Morton Steakhouse in probably about 5 years, at least 4 or 5 years. We have not been. We have done a lot of our anniversaries there. Me and my husband's wedding anniversaries have been shared there. They usually take a photo of you. In my husband's office, there's a bunch of pictures of us for photos where we have actually gone to Morton's. I might insert a little clip of that because we have gone for so many years. You guys will see on the pictures that I have different hairstyles. Like it's been over the years that we have gone there for different, for our anniversary, like for different, like every other year or so we'll go there and try to do something different. But today is Friday. Guys, real quick. So for me, I was just like, you know what? I don't think that it's gonna work out for me to be driving to and fro because I just was not feeling good this morning. So that ended up being the case, but my husband ended up staying home today, so that worked out. So he took her to school. By the time he got back and stuff, they were doing the pavement in my neighborhood. So they had like different areas blocked out. I had to walk back and forth to my car over the last 2 days because I could not access my street because they were doing the blacktop. They redid the blacktop. It looks really nice. I'll show you guys a little clip of that too in the video because I was talking about it. So I'll show you guys where they redid the street and stuff like that in the video. And I'll show you guys a little bit of the Morton's pictures as well. If you guys are not drinking your water, make sure you stay hydrated. Take this moment to take this second like me and pick up some water and take a sip. Take a long sip of your water. So anyways, I'll have my water throughout the video. So again, today is Friday. I'll show you guys a clip of the slurry outside that they did, the blacktop. So now I'm back in my garage as of 10 o'clock this morning, which is great. I'm feeling better. Went to go pick my daughter. We had to run some errands, go to the bank, do some things. We picked her up. I went to Starbucks after we picked her up from school, and I got a coffee, and I got they have kind of like a limited apple croissant or something that's really good warmed up. I had that yesterday. I was feeling good last night because I did a retwist on my hair. You guys can see my hair was retwisted. My husband's birthday is this weekend. I wanted to retwist my hair and just, my hair needs to be washed and kind of redone anyway because it's so hot and it's just like, oh, it's so hot outside. But I wanted to do my hair, so that's what I did. So I'm feeling a little bit better right now. So we went to go pick up some food from this place called Wood Ranch here in California. And it's like a barbecue spot. So we picked that up for lunch earlier. So we all four had that. But while we were waiting on our food, after we picked my daughter up, I need to get gas still too. I need to make a mental note to get some gasoline later in my car. But this is from Trader Joe's. I have not been to Trader Joe's in a while, so you guys are seeing some of the items that I bought from Trader Joe's. So first off, I have these Trader Joe's. These are called the Pita Bite Crackers baked with sea salt. And we did pick up some actual cheese as well. So I have those. And then I have these organic garlic naan crackers. These are actually some of my favorite crackers. You guys are so good. They have some originals too that actually don't have the garlic flavor, but the garlic flavor is really light. But these are super soft crackers. I'm not sure about those Pita Bite crackers. They look like they might be hard, but I'm not really sure because in the box they sound hard. They don't sound hard in the box. They sound like they're gonna be hard. So I don't know, I have to let you guys know. And then another thing that I picked up, this sound kind of interesting. It's called beer bread. All you do is add beer and butter. So it sounds kind of interesting. So It's like add 12 ounces of beer or a carbonated beverage, and then you could do half a stick of butter melted, and then a 4th cup of shredded cheese. That's kind of interesting, right? So it looks like a loaf cake or something, but it sounds pretty interesting. Now, when I was at Trader Joe's, I didn't want to pick up a whole bunch of stuff because I can definitely buy a whole bunch of stuff and it'll be crazy because it'll be like, okay, I bought all these things. Hold on, let me see if the cheese is actually still in the bag. I don't know if my husband, he probably took it out because he's really good about stuff like that. I'm the one that forgets to take stuff out. You guys will probably hear a little bit of sound from my fridge because it's going to be making that noise for me to close my door. So this is the organic pepper jack. This is the Monterey Jack cheese with jalapeno peppers. We picked this one up. This one is $8.99 and it's good until, it says sale by the 25th. So that's today. So this probably needs to be eaten today, I'm assuming. So for $4.94, that's this one. We love pepper jack. And then another one that they have not had for a while is the garlic bread cheese or the pizza cheese. They haven't had this one in a really long time. This one, like the pizza cheese, garlic bread cheese, they usually say cut this one up, put it in a skillet with a little olive oil and kind of have it warm. I don't know if I'm gonna do that with it, but it says on here, it says heat to eat, microwave for 30 seconds or saute, serve as it is with your favorite tomato sauce. So you can do it like that too. I don't know that I'm gonna heat it up per se. I might just cut it up in pieces. And then of course I purchased some wine. So let me show you guys the wine that we purchased. It's also in my fridge. I have to pull the wine out. I have 2 bottles of wine. My husband put this one in the fridge because I told you guys lately I've been freezing stuff on accident. So Villa Elena, you guys have seen before. This is one of my favorites. The Villa Elena Moscato and Peach Semi-Sweet is really delicious. I love this one. And this is that really fancy, nice glass bottle. If you like Stella Rosa, you will love this one. It's so good. And then this one right here is the Moscato d'Asti. So this one is just like the original Moscato flavor. And then this one is the peach. This one is really nice for like the summertime. I really like this one a lot. It's kind of making me want to pour a glass of it now, if I'm being honest with y'all. I might wait a little bit before I drink some. And I may wait too because I definitely want to chill some wine glasses before I actually decide. So I'm gonna put this bag right here so I can show you guys what's in it. But these are the crackers and then the bread that I picked up that I showed you guys. I didn't go crazy, like I said, because usually if I buy something from Trader Joe's, I'll buy too much stuff and then it'll just be like overwhelming because I'll have too much stuff and then I'll end up throwing stuff away. The next thing that I picked up that we're gonna have with the barbecue meal, but I didn't get a chance to chill it, it just didn't work out. But we'll have it over the weekend or maybe I'll hold on to it for 4th of July. But this is the Villa Italia. This is the Italian blood orange soda. This is actually really, really good. If you guys like San Pellegrino or if you've had San Pellegrino, it's kind of fancy drink. It's like a blood orange drink. It tastes just like that. This is really good over a little bit of ice. You can put some fruit in it or whatever to give it a little bit more pizzazz. And then I also picked these up. I've never had these before, but the guy told me these are really good. He said this cherry vodka chill is actually a new one. They had a lemon one in the store. This was actually $13, you guys, pretty pricey. So price point on everything. The crackers that I bought, they were like $3.99 a box. The cheese was like $6.99, $7.99, like I told you. The Villa Italia, the blood orange drink is about $4. The beer bread also about $4. And then this actually was the most expensive thing that I picked up today. $13 for this one. So you get 4 in here. It looks really refreshing, right? Look at that bottle. The bottle is adorable. There is a lemon one if you prefer lemon, if you want to try these out. I just thought these look really good. It's kind of like a slushie. It's called a cherry vodka chill, and it's 7.5% alcohol. I don't really pay attention to how much alcohol is and stuff. I mean, you know, Stella Rosa is about the same. It's very low, or 5%. Like, it's so low in alcohol content, and that's kind of me. Like, I'm not a heavy drinker. I don't feel like I need to have anything that has a lot of alcohol in it. But I thought this looked really good, so I picked these up. These are the cherry ones. The guy said the lemon ones are the ones that he have actually tried before. He's like, if you kind of freeze it a little bit and drink it, it's really good. Another thing that is back at Trader Joe's, this is about $4 as well, $4 or $5. This is the Brazil nut body butter, and this one has the acai and the guarana extracts in it. So I did pick this up for myself. This is the body butter. I do like to kind of indulge in that. It just kind of feels like a spa, and it smells so good. It's really nice for like your feet and stuff like that. Just use a little bit of it though, and it just really moisturizes really well. And then lastly, inside this bag, my husband really liked this actual, he liked the smell and the texture of the Brazil nut like a few years ago when I bought some for myself. He was like, oh, I like the way that smells. And then I was like, you use it for like a whole system. You use the scrub. The scrub actually comes like this. So this one was like $5. I think this one is like $7.99, I think. So he liked this a lot, and I have not seen this in a while, but this actually comes out in the summertime. But if you want to do like a little gift pack for somebody, you could totally grab, you know, all of the pieces. You can get the body butter, you can get the body scrub, get the body wash and put it together, and, you know, put like a loofah sponge in there and give it to someone as a gift. And this is the body wash. It has coconut oil and shea butter in it. It's really nice. I would use this in a shower, not the bathtub, because I don't want to sit in it, because it'll cause me some issues. I'll probably end up with like a UTI or something. So I can't sit in this stuff, but I can wash my body with it in the shower. So that's probably where I'll put mine in the shower. And then I told my husband, I was like, since you really like this a lot, I was like, why don't you pick up 2 of them for yourself? Because he's been asking me for this over the last few years, and I have not bought it but 1 or 2 times over the years. So because we ran into it today, I was like, why don't you pick it up? And I told him before that it only comes out in the summertime. So on that note, guys, that is everything that I have for Trader Joe's today. This is Friday. When you guys see me again, it will be Saturday. I'll be going to pick up my husband's birthday cake, and it may be a short but sweet vlog. So definitely stay tuned, and I will see you guys on Saturday. Bye. Peace. Okay guys, so if you guys saw my part of the video with all the home goods like summerween or Halloween items, you guys, there are so many things there that are so absolutely adorable. I do have an item that I want to share with you guys that I actually purchased from Home Goods. Let me go ahead and grab it. Give me 1 second. So in light of the summerween Halloween items, I did pick up this sandcastle situation. I thought this was really cute, so I had to pick this one up. They did have 2 in the store, and I picked this one up because I just absolutely love sandcastles. I have a Ray Dunn sandcastle that's made out of ceramic material, and it's just yellow, but this, excuse me, this is actually a sandcastle that actually looks like sand. So this is the one that I picked up. This one was $14.99, which I thought was a really good price. I'm trying to move the tag out of the way so you guys can see it. I thought this was a good price for $14.99. It's really, really adorable. It has all the sandcastle pieces on here. It's super cute if you guys can see it. And it does light up. So let's go ahead and push the button on it so you guys can see how it lights up. Look at that. That is stinking adorable. It looks just like a real sandcastle. So it has like Frankenstein's hand up here. It has a pumpkin back here. It has a door with like some spooky eyes on it. Reminds me of like a Scooby-Doo scene. And then up here it has a little ghost on it. And then it has the umbrella that actually has the pumpkin on there. Or the jack-o'-lantern, some people call it. Let me know down in the comments if you say pumpkin or jack-o'-lantern. Are they the same thing to you? Like, let me know. Over here you have like some of the little seashells, and you have another little ghost over here. This is really cute. And then you have some more little eyes peeking out of here. And then this one is not 100% made beautifully because the way they put the umbrella on here, you can see like where the glue is on there. I don't know if you guys can see that shiny glue in there. From far away, you cannot see it, but this is adorable. I really love this one a lot. I think that it probably takes 2 AA batteries. That is what it is. Another thing I picked up are these napkins by My Mind's Eye. These are $5.99, and these are just adorable napkins for like a movie night or something like that. You guys saw I did those popcorn buckets. I didn't really talk too much about the popcorn buckets, but I do have them in my kitchen still, so I can kind of talk to you guys briefly about them. The popcorn buckets are from Dollar Tree. In my past video, you guys saw this. If you guys have been watching my videos kind of like in a sequence or in order, you will have seen this in one of my last videos. One of my most previous videos, I actually did these popcorn buckets. These are actually from Dollar Tree, and you get 2 for $1.25. There's one that goes inside of here like this, and so they come like this with a sticker. So I basically took them apart. You guys saw in the video, I took a cotton ball with a little pure acetone, and then I wiped off the word popcorn on here. So this is how it looks on the opposite side. I decided to leave the popcorn wording on this side. You guys saw me showing this in the video, but I didn't talk about it because I figured if you wanted to be versatile, if you wanted to just like do a popcorn video or have your popcorn and stuff and just kind of share this side. And because I'm a content creator, I might want to do a video where I just have the popcorn video, or not video, but the popcorn wording for a video in the future, but not have it Disney themed. But you guys know I like to do a lot of Disney stuff. So this was my Disney DIY. These stickers are nice because these particular stickers are pretty much like transparent. Like they're very clear stickers, but then you have the images. And so I still have more of them left. These are actually from Daiso, and these were like, I think almost $2 or so. I think their prices have increased at Daiso as well. But these are perfect for your popcorn. And if you go to Daiso and you buy these stickers, you can also buy more if you want. You know, if you wash this one a few times, if you wash it, the sticker might eventually try to come off. I don't know. But I just thought that would be a cute little craft to do because I have seen quite a few different people, a lot of like Dollar Tree creators and stuff, like taking the popcorn buckets and putting like baseball stickers or tattoos and things like that on there. That's not really my style. I don't have any kids in baseball. I'm not like big into sports and stuff like that, so I didn't go that route, but I figured let me do mine Disney. So I wanted to kind of Disney-fy mine, if that's even a word. I used to use that word a lot, and there's a lot of people that use that word in the Disney Instagram space, to Disney-fy something. Like if you're turning something into a Disney item, so you kind of Disney-fy it. So that's not my word 100%, but it's a word that has been used. The last thing that I picked up from HomeGoods on this visit when I went was the 4-pack of the bag clips. These are by Joey for $4.99. These are adorable. They have some really cute decorative, just different bag clips, and I thought these would be cute because you guys know I do a lot of baking with cupcakes. I could put this on some flour in the fridge. I could put the clip on some buttercream, or I could put the clip on some powdered sugar. You guys remember one of my last videos, which was like the home essentials videos. I did do a couple videos back where I ordered off of Amazon these containers that were actually containers that I put like, you know, brown sugar in, containers that I put like powdered sugar in and stuff like that. So these I can still use, and I'm gonna use these for those reasons for $4.99. But I just want to share that with you guys. I thought those were really cute. So I'm actually gonna take those out of this bag so I can actually put my sandcastle back in here. But my son was with me this day when I bought this. I was actually taking him to work, and we stopped in to HomeGoods, and I was like, you know what? That is really cute. They also had a Frankenstein, as you guys saw in the beginning of the video. The Frankenstein was adorable. I went back today, and they had the Frankenstein still. They had 2 originally, but today they only had 1. So the other thing that I bought at HomeGoods, which I thought was really, really nice, is the pot. I want to be careful with this. I think these are going to sell out. This is actually a glass pot by Alta, or Alta, because it's A-L-T-A. So this one is actually a 2-quart, which is a 1.9 liter. It's actually iridescent, and this is actually one that can go on the stove. So on here it says, use as a simmer pot to fill your home with a natural welcoming scent. It says also great for making small dishes like ramen or quick stovetop sauces, made with heat resistant and durable. I can't see that word. I don't have any glasses on. It looks like it says, hold on. It looks like it says Bezo something or Hezo something. I can't see because you guys already know. Let's see. Put some glasses on. It says borosilicate glass, which I've never heard of before. It says iridescent finish with a wood accent knob adds instant glam to your kitchen. So this is how this looks. It looks really nice. It does have directions on the side. It says simple simmer, which is a potpourri recipe. So you can slice 1 lime, 1 lemon, and 1 orange and combine with 1 tablespoon of peppercorn and a few sprigs of thyme and rosemary. And then it also says add to simmer pot and cover with water to fill. 2/3 full. It says simmer on low, uncovered for up to 2 hours to fill your home with the fresh scent of a gorgeous day. Check water level periodically and add more water if needed to simmer longer. And then on this side, it says made without added toxins like lead, cadmium, PFAs, PFOs, and PTFE. Great for 1 pot meal. So this is really beautiful. If it was bigger, it would be even better to do more with, but it's okay that it's actually this size because this is actually a decent size. So I'm gonna actually sit this on my stove right here for now. We're gonna kind of see how it looks. It looks really nice on the stove, and I think that's perfect. I just wish that my stove wasn't so ugly. Like, I need to try to find some kind of cleaner or something where I can scrub my stove. My stove and my oven both have they have really gone through it. They both are just very, like, the surface is just like black or brown or whatever because it's like burned from cooking so much. You know my house, and my house is lived in, okay, all day long. So I have lots of decor, I have lots of stuff everywhere. I'm always a work in progress with like cleaning, putting things away. It's a lot. Our house is lived in. Like I was telling my husband yesterday, I was like, I'm constantly trying to clean up this house, I swear. And he's like, well, it's okay. He's like, it doesn't look bad, it's just lived in. You know what I mean? We have a lot of stuff. You have a lot of stuff, but it's like decor and different things like that out. But I try to keep things neat. But as I do my weekly shopping and stuff like that, there's more stuff in my house that obviously, you know, that causes clutter and things like that. So that is my life in a nutshell. So the last thing I want to show you guys for my Saturday haul stuff is some shirts that I bought from Ross. And I don't know if I'm going to show you guys all these ones because I usually try them on in a video, but I don't want to eat up so much more time on the video. So I'll probably share this on my Instagram. If you guys are not following me on Instagram, definitely go and follow me on Instagram because a lot of times on Instagram, I will do stuff like that, like try-ons and stuff like that. I don't want to hold you guys up. I have tried on shirts and stuff on here before, but the video is getting longer and longer. It's going to probably be a little bit over 40 minutes at this point because I haven't even got to pick up my husband's cake yet. I still got more stuff to do, so it's going to be like a crazy longer video. So this one was $10.99. This one kind of has the straps on it, which I like. And then it has the part that kind of falls off the shoulders, but you still put your arm all the way through this, and this will hang down, and this will be here. It will cover the bra strap, which is nice, because you know sometimes you have tops that are low cut, and you don't have a low cut bra and things like that, so it just kind of like is a pain. And then the next shirt that I bought was this one. All of these shirts are around $8.99, $9.99, $10.99. So this one was $9.99 by Urban Nation, and these are all 2X tops. This one right here has the tie for the back of the neck. So wait a minute, let's see. Yeah, that's the back. This is the front part. So it looks like this. This is the back where you guys see the string. And this is just like kind of like a sleek top. I feel like this will look really nice with like some linen pants, you know, a nice skirt, something like that. You can wear it dressy or you can wear it, you know, just kind of basic casual if you want it with some like platform shoes or something like that. That would be cute. Or just some sandals, some flats. You could wear this with some jeans and some boots. All that kind of stuff will go really, really well. Some wedges. This one was $8.99 for this particular shirt. I thought this was cute and it's kind of airy. So I thought this would be cute with some jeans too. So that was my 3 shirts. I think I got 6 shirts for, it was like $67 with tax out the door that I got 6 shirts, which is not really a bad deal. This shirt right here is by Notations Woman, and this one was $8.99. All these are 2X. So like I said, I'm going to try all of these on my Instagram, and I'll make sure that everything fits before I actually decide to take anything back if I do decide. And then I'll cut all the tags off, and then I kind of put all this stuff in the washer on a speed wash just to kind of wash out that Ross smell. If you bought stuff from Ross, you know Ross has like a weird smell. Even when you wash your clothes from there, it'll smell like that for a little bit. This one, I love this top. I can see this with like some light blue, like tight jeans, and then like some cute brown shoes or like a beige, like wedge sandal, like a canvas, like a burlap. You know how you have like those burlap shoes? I think that would be so cute. And then the back part has a bow right here. So So the lady that was in the store that was across from me, I was talking to her while she was shopping and I was shopping. I was showing her this top. So it has like a V-neck cut in the front, which is like my favorite. I don't like anything on my neck. I think I've told you guys, I don't buy a lot of stuff that's on my neck because it drives me crazy. I've never liked stuff on my neck since I was a kid. Zero turtlenecks, nothing real tight on my neck. It drives me crazy. It's a pet peeve of mine. Do not like anything on my neck. So this top has like a V-neck on it, but then it has that bow in the back. And she was saying that she would wear it this way because the bow is fancy for the front. I get what she's saying, but it's meant to be in the back side because it has the, you know, the V-neck. So I'm definitely gonna wear the bow in the back. And then I have one more top to share with you guys. And then we need to go pick up this cake. Are y'all ready? We gotta go pick up this cake for my husband's birthday. So we're gonna go do that. So yeah, so this top right here is kind of like, I don't know, it's like an animal print. I don't know if it's a cougar, a tiger, a cheetah, or what, but I thought this was cute. And I was talking to a lady. I was like, this is kind of popular. It's kind of like that runched kind of material, like around the waist and stuff, and then a little runched kind of material ruffle down here. And then also this top has like the runched kind of like ruffle all the way around the front and the back. And then it has the tie in the back as well. So that's kind of popular to have like a bow in the back where your neck is and stuff like that. With my shorter hair, you will definitely be able to see the bows. When I was wearing braids before I locked my hair, you could never see like a bow or a ribbon or just a design that was up here on the top of my neck because my braids were always so long all the way down touching my bottom, so you can never see the back of my shirt. But now that my hair is like my natural hair, my dreadlocks are growing, my hair is very short, so you can definitely see everything. So let's go ahead and let's try on these shirts on Instagram. So if you guys are following me on Instagram, definitely go over to Instagram. You may miss this story now, but definitely make sure you guys follow me over there for future reference because I will be sharing stuff over there. Sometimes I get a little bit more detailed over there. I do have stories over there every single day. Even though I do videos and stuff here, I do a lot of stories over there on Instagram daily. I do my coffee. I talk about different things, stuff going on throughout the day and all that kind of stuff and all that good stuff. So definitely go check me out on Instagram and I will see you guys in a few minutes. Let's go and pick up this birthday cake. Okay guys, so we are back home from the winery. So this is the red wine and rosemary. I think my husband actually bought the wrong ones. I don't know if this was the cracker that we had. I don't know if this is the same one. It might be actually. Includes crackers, cheese, and preserves. So yeah, this is the right one. So it's a cracker, but it's the same texture of like a, not a sugar cookie, but what's the other cookie that I made? You guys remember I made the cookie last year for the first time. I made it a couple times last year. What's the other cookie called? It's similar to a sugar cookie, but it's a, gosh, I can't think. I'll put it down here. You guys will see it down here on the screen if I can think of what kind of cookie it is. But not a sugar cookie, but the other kind of cookie. It's the same kind of texture as I cannot think about what that's called. So yeah, so this is pretty much like that. It's called Crackerology, and it's an artful appetizer. So I don't know where you can buy these at. This was actually at the winery, the Thornton Winery here in California. There's a couple different ones in a couple different cities, and this one is one that includes crackers, cheese, and preserves. So basically you put like a little drop of the preserves in there. It comes with like a packet of preserves and like a little small thing of cheese, and then you get the crackers in here for $10.99. So the people that represent the company, like they work for the company or whatever, they said they work more like, they ended up telling me they work more like corporate for the company. They ended up talking to me so much, and they were really sweet as a husband and wife that worked for the company. And I was talking to them, shortbread cookie. That's what I'm thinking of, shortbread cookie. So that's what the texture is of this particular cracker, which is really interesting because it's a cracker. It's not a cookie, but it's the texture of a cookie. It's soft like a cookie, which is really nice. And so I picked up wine. So I did the Stella Rosa Black, which is really good. This is one of my favorites. I remember when it first came out, like over 10 years ago, I was like, ugh, I don't like this one. But it is literally one of my favorites now. And then this one, the packaging was really nice. I liked the way it looked. It looked like little cherries on there, but it's actually cranberries. Stella Rosa does have a cranberry wine that comes in this shaped bottle. This bottle is a little bit different. They have some other bottles that are shaped this way too. And this is like kind of like a different wine or sparkling wine, Moscato or whatever. But they do have some other ones that are shaped like this one. But this is the sparkling cranberry. They said this one is like one of their newer ones, but I just know like their regular cranberries like shaped like that. And then this one is the Stella Claro, which is supposed to have like a peach kind of sweet, like a peach kind of taste to it. This one is the Golden Honey Peach, which is supposed to be similar. Like this one says on here, I did get this one before and I shared it with you guys. It's supposed to be like honey and peach on that one. I do think that the Stella Claro is better than the honey peach one. The honey peach one my husband picked up. Let's see what this one says on the bag. It just says golden honey, and then this one says honey peach. So that's kind of what they say. But I think that they all are really good. I think they're all really good wine choices. There's so many different ones to choose from. I think out of all of these, my favorite is definitely the black #1. It's very close with the Claro. And then of course this one in the shape bottle I have not tried before. And then I picked up these today. These are the latest glasses that I have seen. These are kind of small, but they're kind of fun, but they're real lightweight. These are only 99 cents. I didn't think they were going to be that cheap. These are the Stella Rosa glassware, and they just say Stella Rosa Luxe, which is another brand of some of their wine that they have. They have different types of Stella Rosa. So Luxe, I think, is another shaped bottle of wine. So I did pick up 4 of those. So these are actually just in the bubble wrap. I just wanted to take these out and show you guys that one. And you guys saw we had lunch at Chick-fil-A. It was a branded Chick-fil-A, it just opened, so everything was really good, piping hot, fresh. The fries were a little bit hard and a little bit salty, but everything was piping hot and fresh. I did get the chicken strips today. I think I tried the chicken strips like a few years ago, and I think I got like a 2-piece and I didn't really like it. But today I got a 4-piece, and they were piping hot and fresh and everything else, so they were actually pretty good. So I think next time I go to Chick-fil-A, which will be in a couple days, I'm probably gonna get the same thing, but I'm probably gonna get the avocado lime dressing to go with it. That goes with their chicken Cobb salad, because I love that dressing with the nuggets. So I'll probably get that and then get my Chick-fil-A sauce and all the stuff that I normally get. But I think I'm going to get this again and see if I like it again at my Chick-fil-A, which has been open like the whole time we've been living in our area, which is 16 years. We'll see how fresh they are when I get them from there. I think that they were super fresh today because they are, you know, they're from the restaurant that just like almost opened, just brand new. So anywho, so back to the video. Okay guys, so I'm over here at Stater Brothers. It is actually nighttime, so I'm actually about to go in here and get Carlos's cake. It is almost 10 o'clock at night. We literally went to the Irvine Spectrum, kind of, sort of, a little bit random because we didn't 100% plan to go there. I ended up picking up Javier's. You guys know I love to go to Javier's for special occasions and just because. And I went there and I ended up picking up food to go, and then my husband got some soul food to go. So let's go in here and get this cake. So over here is the sushi department. I'm gonna go over here and get my cake. Hello. Picking up a cake for Leilani. Hey guys, good morning and happy Sunday. Happy Sunday to everybody. Happy Sunday. I am here to share with you guys, this is my outfit that I'm gonna actually wear today for Morton Steakhouse. We don't go till later. We leave at like 6:15. Well, actually that's our reservation. So we'll probably leave here about 4:45, 5 o'clock or something like that. But if you guys remember in the beginning of my video, I shared with you guys some Ross tops that I bought, and this pink one right here was the winner for me. Instagram friends were like, yep, that's my favorite one. I was like, me too. I don't really like stuff around my neck, but this one does have that kind of like closure around the neck, but I thought it would be really pretty, and I thought it was very fancy for my husband's Morton Steakhouse dinner. I still have not shown you guys some of the pictures from a long time ago. I'll probably do that now so you guys can see what I was talking about, like all the years that we visited Morton Steakhouse for our anniversary and such. I am also going to be wearing this Michael Kors bag. This is actually a bag that I got last year for Mother's Day. I'm talking a little bit louder because my husband's playing some jazz downstairs, and I don't want to be copywritten in my video, so I'm just talking a little bit louder, trying to talk over the music so that you guys can have this part of me talking instead of just music, so I can kind of explain what I'm doing. And then this is the skirt that I'm going to be wearing. I feel like when you wear a top, it's either going to be jeans, a denim skirt, or a black skirt. I feel like a black skirt is so like dressy formal attire, and that's going to be the best bet for this situation since we're going to dinner. And then I wanted to show you guys the Michael Kors earrings that I got yesterday. I took back a couple of those shirts and I bought a sweater. It's like a Michael Kors sweater, and it's like a beige sweater. I'll show you guys that too before the end of the video. It's actually in my dryer. I told my son to dry it a couple times last night. I wasn't going to dry it because I thought it could possibly shrink or get damaged. Probably something I might put in the cleaners in the future, but it's really nice and I want to show it to you guys. It's a short sweater. It does kind of stop at the belly button, so I probably would get like another, like maybe like a cream or a brown shirt, like a tank or something to wear under it, and then probably wear it like in the wintertime or whatever. I mean, it's like, you know, it's a sweater, but it's like a short sleeve sweater, but it has MK all over it, and it was $24.99. So I took back those other shirts that I had and got that one, and then I paid the difference on this, which was $20. These were $24.99. These earrings are really pretty. I don't know if you guys can see them. They say MK on them. I've never seen MK earrings or jewelry, but I thought these were pretty, so I picked these up. They have diamonds around them, and then they also had some gold ones, and then they had some other ones made like this with no diamonds, and then they also had necklaces. So if you have a Michael Kors lover in your life, definitely don't slip on the jewelry that they have at Ross, because they do have a case at Ross that has like name brand jewelry. They have like 9 West earrings and stuff in there. They're like $5 and $6.99, but they're good quality. They're thick ones. I like to get a lot of like silver myself. That's like my choice. I was going to get the gold ones to go with the bag, with my other Michael Kors bag, because most of Michael Kors bags are actually like gold hardware, believe it or not. I have so many Michael Kors bags and I love their bags, but their bags are quite heavy. This one was from last year, from Mother's Day, before we went to New York. You guys remember when I found the crossbody, and then I was like, let me get a bag. And then I ended up doing that. So my husband was like, go ahead and get something for Mother's Day as well, you know? So I was like, okay, so I got this one. And I could have sworn I bought a wallet too. I'm gonna have to look through my pictures from last year in June on my phone to see if I took pictures of this bag, which I probably did. Knowing myself, I probably took pictures of this bag because I do take pictures of a lot of different things. So I think I should have a picture of this bag, and I should have a picture of that bag with the wallet, because I normally put the wallets inside of my bag. So I don't even know where the wallet is, if I even really have one or not, but I'm just gonna remove everything from my Louis Vuitton bag that I carried yesterday. I'm just gonna throw everything in there because this will be temporary, probably just for the day. And then I'm gonna look at some pictures to see if I see a Michael Kors wallet. I may even wear this bag next week. I don't know, we'll see, because it is a bright, happy color and it's fun for summertime. And right now I have all my stuff in my Louis Vuitton bag, so maybe I will move everything into this bag and use this bag. I do have a beige wallet inside of here. I have an MK beige wallet that has the pink around it. So I have this one in here. This one is kind of contrasting because it has the pink around it. So this one will go to this bag because it is an MK wallet. So I'm thinking about switching everything out of that wallet, put everything inside of that one, and then just switch my bags out. So I'll probably do that this morning as well. I also want to pull out my list so I can figure out what I'm doing for 4th of July next week. You guys will get another vlog for 4th of July from me as well. I don't know that I'm going to be doing anything prior to that. I might have a Dollar Tree video for you guys, maybe early next week. I'm not really sure, because this video that you guys are currently watching is going to probably be shared tomorrow on Monday. And then I'll probably share a video with you guys on Wednesday, which will probably be a Dollar Tree video or just a haul video from another store or something like that. And then you guys will get the video for 4th of July. I think 4th of July is on Friday, I believe. So you guys will probably get another video from me of some sort. I really love doing the vlogs. It's kind of like, just kind of like a day in the life, like a walk in the day in the life of what I got going on. So I do love to share those videos with you guys. So anyways, I'm going to take this purse downstairs. I'm going to get my other purse out of my car. I'm going to switch everything out, switch the wallet out and all that good stuff. Look for a picture from last year to see if I have a pink wallet. Make myself a cup of coffee, just kind of chill and stuff. And my husband is going to probably want to do like a light lunch today because we're going to be going to Morton's tonight so we can eat well, eat nice and hearty, and just really enjoy our meal and our family time together. My daughter's not feeling too good this morning. She has time of the month, I guess must have started this morning. She was in the mood yesterday. We were at Irvine Spectrum. That is what you guys saw in the stories that I shared on Instagram, and then here in the video. You guys saw we went to Irvine Spectrum yesterday. We ended up taking food home from Javier's, which was weird for me because we normally sit there and eat inside, but we took our food home and everything worked out really good. So we took everything home and we just came home and relaxed and picked my son up from work, and that's what it was. We did go to the Hello Kitty Cafe. I did get some of their cinnamon donuts you guys saw and their lavender lemonade. I didn't buy any souvenirs or anything like that because I live here in California. I've purchased stuff from the Hello Kitty store before, or cafe, and that is pretty much it. So on that note, let's go ahead and get some coffee made. I'm gonna switch my purse out, just kind of chill a little bit, probably take my husband's cake out of the fridge so that it can kind of, you know, like it's cold in there. So you wanna kind of let it get a little bit room temperature. We'll probably do happy birthday, probably have a light lunch, sing happy birthday, take some pictures, and then get ready to go to dinner later. And then we'll probably get back kind of late, so then we can get back later and then everybody can shower and get ready for work and school tomorrow. And that's how our week will go. And then it's kind of a short week for my husband. He took off on the eve of 4th of July. And then of course, 4th of July, he is off. So we'll have like maybe 4 days this week where my daughter will go to school. She'll have Friday off for 4th of July, which is nice. And then one more week of summer school. And then my son has to work this week, and he also has to work on the 4th of July. So that's gonna be interesting. Gets off at 7, I think. But we'll be home. We'll just be chilling and relaxing and stuff like that. And that's pretty much it, guys. So let's go ahead and jump in. Let's go make some coffee and get everything else done. And I will bring you guys along for the rest of the day, singing happy birthday and going to Morton Steakhouse. And that will be the end of the video. And if you guys made it this far in the video, it's a long one. I did try to cut it down a little bit. I'm still working on cutting it down because I'm still editing the video as we speak. But I want to fill you guys in on exactly what I was doing, like you guys are here with me. So that's what I was doing. And I hope you guys enjoy it. Make sure you guys like the video on the way out. Make sure that your notifications are on so that when I do share another video, a vlog or anything, make sure you guys have it on so you guys will see it, so you won't miss it. And let me know down in the comments what you guys are doing this weekend. What are you guys doing this weekend, or what are you guys doing for 4th of July? Actually, that's a better question. What are your plans for 4th of July? And I'll talk to you guys soon. Okay guys, so I'm outside. I wanted to show you guys a little bit of the blacktop area here. You guys can see where they kind of like redid the blacktop area. So over here, you guys can see on the ground they did the blacktop. They redid the whole blacktop area all the way around. I just don't want to show, you know, most of the street. But you guys can see, and then we have the hills over here. There's been some fires recently, so it's kind of what's going on right now. But other than that, just wanted to show you guys some of the blacktop that they did. Okay guys, so we are here at Morton Steakhouse. We're about to actually walk in with the family, celebrating Carlos's birthday. There's Carlos in the background. We are about to walk in to Morton Steakhouse, so we will see you guys there.